Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Donatella, Empress of Swords. We are doing your October through November reading. If this is your first time, thank you guys. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for returning. Please like, please share, and please subscribe, especially if this message is resonating for you guys. Before I start, I want to tell you guys that there's 5 planets in retrograde right now, including yours. So everything is moving backwards right now. And Virgo, right now, as your planet is moving backwards, it's going to affect your communication and also can actually affect your experience. You're going to be running into people that you used to talk to a long time ago. So whoever that might be, it could be like family members, it could be old lovers, or people that you haven't talked to in a very, very long time. You're going to run into them. The first thing that is on your mind right now, there could be something that is like overbearing you, that maybe you don't even want to talk to a lot of people. There could be something that it could be either a Capricorn has affected you, Virgo, where everything has changed ever since this Capricorn has been in your life. Every time this Capricorn is near you, it just completely changes you as a person. If it's not a Capricorn, it's someone that you're attached to that could be toxic to you, or maybe you feel like they're very toxic to you. In your current phase right now, you could have possibly run into a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. And I don't know why I'm picking up Gemini. But maybe there was some kind of a person that you know about that maybe you haven't been able to talk about, but you're trying to get out of anxiety, where you could, kind of move around. But there is someone like, I don't know, it's like it could be possibly like a Capricorn that's really affecting you right now. In the distant past, there was an opportunity where you were able to focus and make money, and then all of a sudden, right after that, someone approached you, and it was very nurturing and kind and sweet, and it kind of pushed you now, and even in the near future, a little bit to your more hermit phase. So whoever this person is, there is somebody that is going to visit you, and I'm telling you, I think it's a fire sign. They're very more stern. In the near future, you're going to think about visiting your family, or if you have children right now, you're really thinking about your children. There is someone in your life. It could be like even a niece or a daughter, or a sister. She could be possibly a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer, but somebody that's very, very sensitive. And you've been also dealing with someone that is older. It could be a fire sign, like a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. This person that looked at you like very stern, like you're kind of thinking about back in the days, maybe you had a parental figure who would look at you very strictly. And you're looking at yourself and you're thinking, I didn't even follow those contracts, and I'm trying to find this temperament where I can keep my patience. And if you didn't keep your patience, there is a period and a moment in your life where it's a possibility that you ran into a Sagittarius. If you ran into a Sagittarius, there's a possibility that either you got really close to them or even possibly romantic with them. But there was someone that was just kind of mirrored you but had more patience. They were teaching you about having patience. They were teaching you about letting go. And they made you feel very successful. You went through an experience in your life that taught you about having patience and letting go of your past and learning how to be successful. But at the same time, as you were progressing in your life, you could have had some rift, either with a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. This person, whoever they're not comfortable with you. And it could be because of maybe something you had said or something that they had said. But it's not very clear to them why there's betrayal happening between you and them, is what I see. When I see from their side, there's like I think I said this like in the last reading, there was some inconsistency going on. This person gives you lots and lots and lots of affection and love, and then you feel like there's some inconsistency between you both. And the thing is that this person feels like when you let go, you really they're kind of like all or nothing, and you kind of move slowly. And what I see is that when you let go and you were by yourself, when there was a time period that you were by yourself, you were trying to stay calm. Excuse me. Thank you. There's a time that you try to stay calm. You know, you've been kind of isolated for a while. You've been kind of by yourself, and you've been trying to gain some intuition. You have been gaining intuition, but at the same time, you're not really approaching someone physically, and you're gonna really think about that soon, because even though there's some kind of success happening, there's an air sign that's affecting you, and this air sign makes you feel like you need to be left out in the cold. And you're going to try to grab your way back in probably by the end of this month. I see a portal is opening by the end of this month. It's on the 31st. And you're going to start realizing that nobody's trying to even attack you. This other person that you've been rifting with, if you've been rifting with someone, this person's trying to be in rest mode. They're not even thinking about that. They're not even thinking about attacking you. But they are passionate about something in their life. They're very passionate about something in their life. And you could possibly feel like what they're passionate about it betrays you. There's something that they just absolutely love, or maybe it's you. Maybe you absolutely love something, and they feel betrayed because you love something else. So it's just like this passion that you have. Maybe it's career, maybe it's success, maybe it's the partner that you chose. I'm not sure, but you can have a disagreement with an air sign, I'm seeing. And it could be because of some kind of, something that made you passionate, something that made you excited. So whatever that is, I would kind of look into that, because this person I see is, if it's not them, it could be you that has anxiety at night. And it's because of this thought of betrayal. There are two paths that you can go that you've never really thought about taking. And at some point at the end of the month, you feel like you have no other choice because you're unhappy. So I see you trying to offer some kind of love, where you're trying to show some little tiny bit of generosity where it comes through to it with emotion. I think that a lot of times you've used your finances to resolve something, and I think you're trying to use a different approach now. There's going to be a new approach now coming from you, and it's going to be more about emotional support. Virgo, I get a sense that you don't want to feed someone if you're upset with them. And that's going to be an issue. It's really going to be an issue. So you got to really consider that. But I see you trying to rush really fast on trying to come to a conclusion and a decision on something that did not work out. I guess there was people that you were dealing with. Their relationship did not work out. You've seen some mischievousness from them. And when you wanted to speak up about it, it was helping you get out of anxiety, you know? But the thing is that it doesn't help you take the next step in your life. There is someone that could have helped you, and this person is actually either a Gemini or it's another Virgo. But this is someone that you were actually hoping that they would help you, and they're in the process of trying to figure out how to put their life together. And if you're thinking about offering them love, they're trying to figure out what they did that was deceptive in the past. So Virgo, if you're attached to a Gemini, they're not trying to do something that was deceptive in their past. So whatever that is, just make sure it's someone that you actually absolutely could trust. Because I feel like the stories are crossed. I feel like there's some stuff that you just don't know, that you haven't allowed yourself to know. You've kept yourself in a hermit phase. You kept yourself locked away, where there was not even a way to even have a chance to tell you something. But in this process on its own, it's like the tower is trying to fix itself. I see that your home life is actually just, slowly trying to put itself back together. But in the center of this entire reading, I don't know if you know this. This person could actually really be in the background, but there is possibly a Capricorn in the background that is possibly affecting you. And some kind of conversation about this Capricorn has not been addressed. So there could be that could be just healing the entire situation. Or it could be that maybe there's something that's very sensitive, like a water sign. Once you talk to maybe a water sign, they could be dealing with someone who they're codependent with that has some kind of toxic attachment to. So maybe like, you know, a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces. They could be attached to something that is very toxic, or they know someone that is super toxic. So once you address that, then you start feeling a little bit better. There's something that you know, there was someone that you knew that was very sensitive. There is something that you need to address. There is something in your heart that you kind of want to talk about that you've never been kind of able to explain. But you want to just make your house just, you know, feel better. You want your life to work better. And this is something that you've been working on yourself as an individual when you were by yourself. So I do see that, Virgo, you do want to do something better because you've spent a lot of time by yourself. You know, the thing is that it's going to take you to understand. I think, you know, it could be another Virgo or another Gemini. It's going to take you to have communication with this person to understand the situation. Or I see a Libra too, and an Aquarius. So I do see some air signs here that you need to communicate with. But this process is moving along. The first thing that I saw was a Sagittarius was as soon as in the middle of the month rolls, I see like this fire sign, either a Leo or a Sagittarius or an Aries, like someone that's very fiery, that's been gone for a while. They're around you. They're in your vicinity. They're trying to fix something. And you've been working on fixing something. But there's like some kind of addiction. There's some kind of toxicness. There's something around you, like a cloud that's around you. I don't know if it's you or the partner that you're dealing with, or maybe your ex-partner that you were dealing with, or maybe you have someone that's, you know, dealing with someone. And there's no communication about this. There's no understanding about this. And the conversations have been misconstrued because the actual conversations have not been expressed. And someone that will help you express is a Gemini or another Virgo. They can really absolutely help you. Another person that I'm seeing is a fire sign. And then especially if you're having issues with an air sign, a fire sign can definitely help you heal whatever happened between you and an air sign. I feel like a fire sign is coming towards you because they've become recently very spiritual. And because I don't know if you know this, like this person could be like much younger than you, but you're really impacting a water sign. And a water sign could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. You're really impacting them. You're impacting them as they're growing. So whether you've been absent, or maybe you've been saying some certain words, or maybe there's been some kind of coldness, whatever it is, but there's someone, it could be you, but there's someone that is thinking about you that has lots of anxiety. And it does involve an air sign, so I did see that. So let me know if this corresponds with you, if this resonates with you. Let me know. I just feel like you've been wanting to talk, that you've been holding your voice, you've been wanting to talk, and you just want to make sure that you do it at the right time, because you know that there were contracts that just don't work out sometimes. And there is a person that just doesn't have patience, and there's a person that is in and out of your life, and you're in and out of their life, and they leave you out in the cold. So whatever you do, make sure you come from a very sensitive space, and it has nothing to do with finances. Don't bring up anything about finances. What the thing about the matter is that what's really important is that this person, either you or them, and actually I see that it's both of you, are very unhappy. And you both don't like your options in life right now. You both can make each other very happy. And you both want to care for each other. But there's no give and take. There's no plan of some kind of thing where you're constantly checking on each other. Some kind of like something that's scheduled where it's like always like on a constant thing, you know? And you deciding to do something that would be more constant would be more beneficial. So that way it's more consistent in your life, because this person is very much an asset. But I do see that you are going to be offering lots and care and love to someone. And there is a fire sign that you are running into at the same time. Okay? So let me know, you guys. I love you guys. I will try to do another reading probably around November. If not, I'll try to come back in December. But again, let me know if this resonates. Please like, please share, please comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Take care.